Travelers know the drill. Show your boarding pass and ID and then clear security to get to your flight. Except it didn't work that way for one 24-year-old man. The FBI says he got through airport security at New York's John F. Kennedy Airport on Friday with an old boarding pass and then got on a Virgin America flight bound for Los Angeles. The incident raises questions about the effectiveness of airport security after the 9/11 terror attacks.
And as long as we have a human being vetting another human being, those kinds of risks are increased.
The biggest question, how did the man named Olajide Olowesun Noibi get past TSA screeners without the right documents and then board a plane unnoticed until mid-flight? That's when the airline says the crew spotted him as an extra person on board. He then presented the pass and an ID, which did not match. He was questioned by the FBI when he arrived in L.A., but was released. He wasn't judged to be a security threat. He then spent some time in Los Angeles, and just Wednesday he tried the same stunt again, but this time at a Delta ticket counter. But here, federal agents arrested him and then searched his bags. In his bags, they found more expired boarding passes, none of which contained his name.
They have got to start moving toward looking at who is traveling as opposed to what the person is carrying with them. As long as we keep looking for objects, we are not going to be successful.
Errol Southers, formerly in law enforcement and counterterrorism, says this may prompt a shift in security procedures. In a written statement, the Transportation Security Administration says the man did pass through screening, but added this passenger was subject to the same physical screening at the checkpoint as other passengers. But the reassurance is cold comfort for some travelers.
Well, I'd say so. I mean, to say how many people go through the airport and how many people have actually been caught. You've got one guy out of, 25 million? I don't know.
I mean, things like that shouldn't slide. It shouldn't be able to slide that easily, especially if their names were different.
How is that even possible with the way that they check all the boarding passes and IDs? I guess they need to do some training and work with the employees more.
The man who's raised the hackles of both security and now travelers is due in federal court on Friday, charged with being a stowaway. John Mone, Associated Press, Los Angeles.